Hello, welcome to a small chat about the new Peter Pig Roman range. This Roman range is 15mm and it's going to replace the existing Roman range, which is about 30 years old. Now, first pack is standard bearers. Now, the standard bearer pack has 4 actual standard bearer figures in it, but also comes with 6 standards. This way you get a choice. Now, 6 standards, going from left to right here. There's a Vexilia, the one little flaggy type thing. There's 2 fairly standard standards, no pun intended there. There's a little one with the image of the Emperor in it. There's an eagle and the manipular hand standard. Now, these will go into the figures. These figures have got some attached. It's a 1.2mm drill, and there's drill a little hole in the hand. There's a hole already in the hand, but it just needs finishing off with a little drill. So they're the standard bearers. Notice standard bearers are always wearing, well, mostly wearing animal furs. The one on the left's got it on his head, traditional way. And on the right is another thing they often do, which have the animal fur on the shoulder. I don't know why. Maybe it makes it less hot or easier to show the animal. But there's the animal, one on the shoulder and one on the head. Now the back of them, there's the furs. They tended not to wear the full pelt so it didn't dangle down to the ground, which would be a bit impractical. But there's the standards. So 4 figures and 6 standards. So you've got a couple of wasted ones. That's those. Next thing is the Legionaries. Is obviously very important. Now, the Legionaries that Peter Pig are making are the nice little figures. They've got embossed shields. There will be plain shield versions too. This one's got like a wreath shield. They're just generic designs. This means that all you need to do is put a base colour on, do a bit of highlight, maybe a bit of an ink wash, and they'll all look the same. I quite like that actually. 3 different poses, but they're all advancing. That's Legionaries with the wreath shield. Now also there's Legionaries with like a wing type shield. It's fairly generic design again. There we go. And the shield's part of the figure, so one-piece casting, just to make life easier. There will be a plain shield as well, so you can put transfers or do your own designs. There's the back of the figures. Obviously, the wargame figures, which is why the pilum or the peeler are quite chunky, because they've got to stand up to wargamers, not just looking nice on the shelf. That's the Legionaries. Here's another pack here. These are Centurions, officers. There we go. They've got a bit of movement to them, actually leaning in and looking like they're leading rather than just sort of standing around. The one on the left's got an ordinary legionary shield, which is quite common. The one in the centre's got a rather nice plume. And one on the right's got all his medallions and medals on his chest, and he's got a nice plume as well, waving the men on. So that's them. I'll flip them around the other side. Embossed wreath shield there, should make life easier. They got the stabbing sword. And these can just go in amongst units. Next thing. Now, mainly musicians, but we might call it communications pack. The chap on the right, he's got an animal skin in his head. He's got like the horn, which was used quite a bit. The central one is the one most familiar to gamers. That's the cornison, the big round tubey pipe thing. There he is. But on the left's a messenger. It looks to me he's carrying like an olive branch or something to... If you carry a branch, it shows you're a messenger. There he is. So, a messenger, the big cornerstone, the horn. The pack of 8 figures, which is what they all are, these 15mm figures, packs of 8. There'll be 4 of the middle chap, 2 of the ones on the right, and 2 of the one on the left. So you get lots of cornerstones there. And once again, you've got animal skins again. I think the one on the right's a lion, and the one in the middle is I think it's a wolf. I think it's a lioness, female lion. Now, ones that already come out are the auxiliaries, because this range is so growing. These are with the rib shield. Once again, it's all there, so it's easy to paint. Chainmail rib shield. These are auxiliaries. The helmet's slightly different. These are spear auxiliaries. 3 poses. That's advanced with rib shield. These figures here are with a crescent shield. Little crescents embossed again. Similar poses to the other one. There they go. There's a plain shield version, and there they are with the wreath shield. Wreath shield usually means that they're Roman citizen unit, or they've got some great battle honour rather than just a normal unit. That's what they indicate. The ones with the rib on it might also be like German auxiliaries, Batavians, or whatever else, but these are for war games. They're all done for the slightly colder climates. These figures all have the trousers on, not the winter ones, but the ordinary lightweight trousers on. So that's there. On the back, you can see these auxiliaries are in chainmail. There we go. The Legionaries are in the classic segmenta, lorica, whatever it is. There it is. You can see that's there. And that'll paint up quite nicely. They're quite pretty. Now, these are the traditional Romans as most of the storybooks go. So they'd probably be about the 1st, maybe 2nd century. So Hadrian, Trajan, you can invade Britain with these, that sort of thing. And nice little figures. They're about 16mm to the eye. They're cast in pewter. They're nice and robust, and the range isn't done yet. The next pack out, this is August 2025, next pack out will be the generals with a few Praetorian guards, and there'll be more packs to go with it. Eventually, the old range from 25-30 years ago, that'll be deleted, and it'll be all the new range. This range destined to have about 20 packs in it, which is quite a lot of figures. And 20 with 3 poses, that's at least 60 different poses, so there's a lot to it. Anyway, the range proceeds. This is Peter Pig, 50mm Romans, end of July, start of August 2025. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.